Hello there, welcome back to AWM FX. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, no matter where you are. Hopefully, every one of you, each and every one of you, are earning a lot of money from the market and, of course, taking great care of your own health, your family health. Right, so today I would like to share a trade that I took last week. Right, I was quite busy, but last week I took a trade, and there is something I will encourage you guys to do. Okay, or should I say, I encourage you guys not to do. Okay, so first of all, let's look at this pair. Is a XAUSD. For those who are not familiar, this is gold. And last week, the first week of the month, or should I say, the first week of January 2024, there was NFP news, right? NFP is I would say, the second biggest news of related with the USD, right? The biggest one is the FOMC. So this is the second biggest news. So what happened was that the price actually came down, right? It plunged down and then went back up. And of course, it happens, the movement happens later, all right? It happens around 1.5 hour later. And I able to catch this movement dropping. Okay, instead of catching the NFP going up, I able to catch the movement down. So what is the advice, or what was the advice that I'm going to share with you? Okay, first of all, a lot of people, they trade supply and demand a lot, all right, or maybe they just get new to supply and demand. Now, my advice to you guys is, first thing, when you have high impact news, right, such like NFP, FOMC, or maybe sometimes CPI, PPI, tend not to use lower time frame to trade it, right? Reason is because, for those who understand, when you trade using lower time frame, sometimes the zone is a little bit constrained. It means that it's a little bit small. Okay, and what happens is that, example right here is that, let's say that I took this trade. Okay, I took the trade went down, and then I'm catching the price rejection. And of course, right here I have a zone. Right, I have a this one 30 minutes zone right here, a tiny 30 minutes zone. Now, if you look at how the price is, okay, the price actually did not go through the box, or should I say, did not go through the zone. Okay, but okay, the problem is that during the high impact news, the spread, all right, of this pair, especially that time, I will definitely guarantee, all right, with my name AWFX, that the spread will widen. Okay, so how big is the spread? I cannot say, because during that time, the spread sometimes from maybe 1.5 pips, it may widen until 6 pips. Sometimes it may go until 7 pips, right? Depending on the liquidity. Now, let's imagine this is 7, I will just say 4 pips, right, at the minimum side. Do you think that you're going to hit the stop loss? Definitely. Even though the price actually did not went through the box, or should I say, it's almost at the edge of the box. So this is the risk on using lower time frame to trade news. Okay, so if you want to trade news, it's best to advise use at least H4 and above. Okay, now this was not the trade that I took. Okay, I took the trade right here. And then what happened was that there is an after effect news, and the price actually went up. But I'm very confident that I'm able to catch this drop. Right, there are two reasons. First reason, at this time frame, particular at this time frame, the uh, M30 or H1, right? I know the price is still going downwards, right? Because the structure, you need to know how to read the structure. I know that it's still going downwards. This is the first confidence. Second confidence is because I saw a setup right here. Okay. Sorry for that. I'm able to spot a setup here. Okay, what is the setup? The setup is a QMTR. Okay, some people may call it IQM, QMM. Okay, I don't care about the name. The concept is the one that I emphasize most. So the price had a QMTR setup right here. There is a zone drop. Now, there is the third reason. apologize for that. It's because at H4, this is a support and this is a drop-based drop. This whole thing is actually is inside a SBR setup. 3 setups and the trend is my friend. So what do you think? What do you expect? Okay. So this is a very good trade, excellent trade. Okay. No, I mean there is no doubts you got have to take this kind of trade. Now, uh let's compare this movement and this movement. The price almost going through the box, exactly like the bottom. But the difference is that this happens during the news time. This happens after the news time. Means that when it happens, that the spread has become normal. So I would definitely won't get stopped out. Right? Even though it looks almost the same, I definitely won't get stopped out. Else here, very high chance I got stopped out. This is the difference. Right? So it's best to trade, always trade after news, unless you're excellent in reading the liquidity and you know what you should be doing. Right? So this kind of trades is easily, it can give you a honest 1 to 10 or 1 to 12 types of trades. Very easily, you can able to catch 1 to 10, 1 to 12 type of trades, right? Depending on how good your skill is, right? So remember, always remember, a good lesson to you guys. Be able to read the trend and be able to spot setups, right? If you have problems spotting this kind of setups, I really recommend you guys uh, joining my mentorship. This is a good year, I would say 2024, and I will only start to start my intake for the next batch next month, not this month, all right? Let me do some promotion next month, not this month. So maybe you can contact my assistant to book a place first, right? Usually it get full very fast, right? Because I only work with limited groups. All right, so that will be all for now. I will see you guys in future, and do remember to hit the like and subscribe button. All right, see you guys then. Bye.